Jakey. Good morning.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Playing my game.
Shouldn't you be doing school right now?
It's done for right now. Don't worry.
Done?
No, I mean, it's like, I don't have school for like 30 minutes.
Oh, you're done with your class?
Yes.
Cool, cool.
And this is like a 5-minute game, so I mean, I'm good, I'm good.
You can't look up?
What?
Can't. Oh, there you are.
Hi.
Hi. How are you feeling today?
Eh.
What does that mean?
My throat hurts.
Your throat hurts again? Sorry.
Yes, I have a sore throat.
That's a bummer.
I think I have, what was the thing that the doctor said that I have it all the time?
Strep?
Yeah, strep throat.
You don't have strep throat. You'd have a fever. And you would feel really sick if you had strep throat. But 'tis the season for sore throats, just a cold. It's also flu season, so we need to make sure. That's the other reason why, we can't go anywhere with you.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's flu season.
Yeah.
And that's not good.
Yeah, flu season is bad, especially for me.
Yeah.
Thank you for dying.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm talking to the guy who was literally like, oh.
Alright. I'm gonna go and clean the kitchen.
Well, yeah, you do that.
You need to take a bath and you need to get dressed today.
Why?
Because I said so. Alright, it is morning and I am making some breakfast. So, I'm going to make some eggs. Not in my pressure cooker today. Got my eggs cooking. Ooh, can't do that with one hand, apparently. So yummy. I love eggs in the morning. And hot chocolate because it is a cold day here in Arizona today. See, it is a cold day in Arizona today. Look at that. Outside, 42 degrees. And it's 65 in my house. Oh, that's cold. I gotta start putting on the heater because Jake was complaining that it's cold. So, because he doesn't regulate his body temperatures very well, we have to keep it pretty warm for him, or else he could freeze, get hypothermia, that kind of stuff. So my eggs are almost done. So last night we went to our Little League baseball game, or practice, and it was the first game, or no, the first time they opened up this specific fields, and they're like Little League specific. Well, the Cubs charities are the ones that funded it and built it, and so they had like a big thing, and we got this really cool towel. It's like it's World Series, and then it has all of the Cubs names on it. It was pretty cool. We got a couple of them. I thought they were really cool. So this could be Tyler's bath towel, or it's not like a bath towel, but it's like a face, like a small little towel. I don't know if you can hear Jake again. He's funny. He cracks me up. Anyway, eggs are done. Put a little bit of cheese on there, and then I am getting toast. I don't know if you could see our elf or not, but I'm not very happy with him today. I made some frosting last night, and I was gonna clean it this morning when I did dishes, but the elf decided to get in there, so now I can't clean it. Fun stuff. Our elf's name is Sam, so I'm sure you'll see lots of places where he is. Just waiting for my toast. So I tried to do the dishes today, but when I went to go put the soap in, we were all out. So now I've got to go buy some new dish soap. Alright, so
Be warned, you might be nausea.
yeah,
You might be nauseous.
I'll put a warning on here.
Okay.
So Jacob has a bleeding condition where his body will just bleed and bleed and bleed and doesn't stop. It's fun, huh?
Yeah. iron not doing its job.
So, well, it's not just your iron. It's your kidneys and liver and
Yeah, but
fun stuff. Anyways, we won't get into that.
yeah.
But so he's got this tube in his stomach, and it likes to bleed. Well, so there's a hole in his stomach. Yeah, I've got to put a warning.
Oh,
Turn it
yeah.
off if you get grossed out easily.
Yeah, this is, yeah.
There's a tube that goes into his stomach, and either blood comes up from his stomach
Or acid reflux.
or it bleeds around the opening. Anyways.
Or acid reflux.
And it doesn't stop. And there's times where it bleeds so much that we have to go to the hospital.
One time my nose was bleeding for over 2 days.
And you know when that was?
When?
2 years ago today.
Oh, seriously?
Yes. I saw it on my Facebook. 2 years ago today, he had to go to the hospital because his nose was bleeding and wouldn't stop. Like, it was bleeding so bad, and it didn't stop for 2 or 3 days. It was...
Yeah, and I had some stuff on my nose, and I did not like it at the time.
Yeah.
Right now I can at least deal with it, sorta.
Yeah, because every time... Well, he gets bloody noses a lot.
A lot.
And so now he sticks gauze up his nose when he has a bloody nose. So it helps. It definitely helps.
It helps for like, yeah, it just helps because you can stick it in there forever.
Yeah.
Well, the hospital kind.
So now I got to clean up his gtube. So.
Which is fun.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got to clean it up. Jacob hates this part because it's cold. It's cold. So normally we get like some sterile water to put on there just to clean it up so that we're not getting infection or anything, but I can't find the stuff. So
but we got some sterile.
But I have some sterile wipes that are like,
and it's probably again,
yeah.
Oh, it's focusing on my belly, which I think is fine.
Okay, so the bleeding has stopped, which is good. It's just
or is it?
No, it hasn't stopped. But it's bleeding a lot slower. So we're going to put these gauze pads on it so that these will soak up the blood, and then we can just change the pads, and the blood will go onto these pads. So that's pretty easy. We're used to this. This happens. It doesn't happen a lot, but it happens
every now and then.
Yeah, enough to where it's easy to clean. We're pretty used to it. So now it's time to do his gtube feeds. So this is his formula that he gets, and it goes from this pump, it goes into that tube. So he has this extension right here that will go, this part goes into his tube, and then so this part right here goes into his tube, and then this part goes into
Are you gonna connect
that part. I'm not going to connect it because I have to prime it first.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay, so the pump is on, and I just need to prime it, which means that part right there, it needs to fill up the whole tube. So, oh.
And that is...
Whoops. I forgot to connect this. I forgot to put that in so that the formula doesn't come out like it just did. Whoops. Okay. Let's go on priming again. Okay, now this part goes into his stomach. Here, will you do that, Jake? Jacob. Holy cow. Put that in your tube, please.
Gosh.
And there you go. And then we just start it. Read it, and it's good.